Spanish, ¿ok?
Sí.
Ok. Saludos familia, les habla Jesús, administrador del grupo Todos Somos Lucha Libre. Y en este nuevo concepto de la entrevista del día tenemos a Anthony Idol. Where are you from, Anthony?
I was born in Las Vegas, Nevada, currently residing in San Diego, California.
Okay. So, Anthony, why did you become a wrestler? What was your motivation? Who was your motivation to become a wrestler?
I don't know when I started watching exactly, but just always wanted to be a wrestler. And when I was growing up, I would check in with myself periodically and just think, okay, do I still want to do that? Yeah, okay, I still want to do that. So it was just kind of my destiny, I guess. And I think for part of my life, I thought, well, you can't do that. And then I realized, well, you better do that. So that's pretty much it, man. I feel like it was written on my soul.
Okay. Who trains you?
I originally trained in Tijuana, Mexico. The guy who I really started training with one-on-one was he was this dude named the Iron Warrior. I don't know that he worked a lot of places. He told me he had worked at ECW when they were Eastern Championship Wrestling.
Okay.
He took me to Tijuana, Mexico. I trained a lot with Medico Assassino Jr., Hurricane Ramirez Jr., and Fantomas, who went on to become one of the clowns. I get all the clowns mixed up, sorry.
Okay, no problem, no problem. Why the name Anthony Idol?
I had blonde hair in college, and all the girls called me Billy Idol.
Okay. So that's why you use the name Anthony Idol?
Well, no, my aunt had given me these Christmas gifts, and there were these big pictorial history books of professional wrestling, and there was a wrestler in there named Austin Idol.
Yes, yes, I know who he is. So I'm watching your photo in Instagram, and you have a resemblance from the Nasty Boys. Do you remember the Nasty Boys?
Yeah, I remember the Nasty Boys.
So because I'm watching you with your sunglasses and the poses you make on your photos, and they look a little bit like them.
Yeah, I don't remember the Nasty Boys having biceps or working out a lot, but okay.
Well,
people see what they want to see.
Maybe the way you are smiling and the sunglasses.
Yeah, I get a lot of stuff. I used to get Hulk Hogan, Scott Steiner, Kevin Nash, Brian Knobbs. I don't know. I've gotten a few other ones.
Well, the problem with Scott Steiner, you know what it is, don't you?
No.
He was okay. He had the same body as you have, but some people say that he used anabolics and he turns out to be more bigger than the normal size of a person.
I haven't heard Scott Steiner say that. I think you can hear Scott Steiner answer to those charges on YouTube, but that's up to you.
I know. No. It's just that people just say about that, and I don't know. People love to talk very strange things, and I don't like that because you can prepare yourself whatever you wanted, you know.
People do be doing that.
Yeah. Okay, do you remember your first match? How do you feel that first day in your first match?
Pretty nervous, but I'd been waiting a long time for it. You know, I'd hurt my back a little bit before that match, so I wasn't sure how long I would be wrestling. So I was just concerned about having a match in front of people. That was really it. I think that's what a lot of people think about in their first match is, I'm finally going to wrestle in front of actual people. Not my friends and not my teddy bears.
Yeah, I know. I understand that. How many years have you have been a wrestler so far?
I guess most people would say around 7, 8 years.
Oh, that's a lot. Heel or face?
I've done both.
Okay, but which one do you prefer?
The doesn't really make a difference. I really enjoy aspects of both.
Okay, okay. Okay, you are in the United States. Let's just imagine that you receive a phone call from WWE, AEW, or TNA. Which one would you choose and why?
Well, I'd probably go with the one that was going to pay me more. Uh, that would probably be my main goal right there. Break that down, and then we'll make that decision going from there.
Very good question. Some people say WWE or TNA or AEW. You say no. I want the company who pays me more. They say that AEW is paying more the wrestler than WWE. I don't know if that correct or not.
Well, we already addressed this. You know, people be saying things.
Yeah, gossip. All the time there's gossip and gossip, gossip. I don't understand that. Well, do you belong to any company right now? To any wrestling company?
Well, no, I don't belong to anybody. I'd be independent.
Okay, okay, okay. If you can have a dream match, which wrestler would you choose to have that dream match?
I'd probably pick one of those dead guys because they'd be easy to beat.
Which one? The bad guys?
No, like usually when people ask me the dream match question, they'd say anybody living or dead. So I'll take one of the dead guys.
I don't think that you could have a match with a dead guy. I don't understand why people say, okay, do you want a dream match with somebody who's dead? I mean, he's dead already.
I don't think you're respecting my skills. I could definitely have a match with a dead guy.
I can't imagine you having a match with a dead guy. I mean, that could be like a
zombie. Can wrestle a doll. I can wrestle a dead guy.
I remember somebody also wrestled a bear.
Okay, my rookie year, I was dying inside to wrestle the bear. I don't think wrestling the bear is legal anymore. But I read a lot about guys wrestling the bear, and you know, a lot of times it didn't go well for those dudes. You know, I heard a lot of guys tried to make friends with the bear beforehand, give the bear a Coke, give the bear a Snickers. Don't put your fingers in the bear's mouth. Usually there was somebody there that would tell you that was the first, second, and third rule to not put your fingers in the bear's mouth. But I really thought for a second there that I could take the bear. But unfortunately, I was not able to secure a match against the bear.
I think that in Puerto Rico, there was a time when somebody wrestled a bear, a real bear, and I was like, I don't believe it. I mean, a bear, a giant bear?
Well, with who was booking, it was probably Dutch. Probably Dutch Mantel brought the bear in. You saw it when you were a kid?
Yeah.
Then it was probably Dutch Mantel brought the bear in. Dutch Mantel definitely knows somebody who knows how to get a bear.
Yeah, it was him already. How about the kangaroo? You see the kangaroo that they fight?
Yeah, man, no, dude. They're not wrestlers, dude. That's a whole different discipline. You know, kangaroos box, and not only do they box, it's kickboxing usually. Tail. Yeah. At least bears gonna wrestle you.
So maybe we can say that a dream match could be with a bear.
No, we cannot say that.
Okay.
That probably was a payday that Ric Flair is going to get me, or something like that. It changes day to day because I think about wrestling a lot. And it's also the art that you're imagining in your mind. Sometimes a song comes on and you can imagine this really cool, violent move in your mind that's a match with somebody. And that changes, So now, since you're asking me today, I would tell you that I would be really, 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 really interested in a match with Bret Hart.
Really?
Yes, just to see what he would create. Because I think he's a really smart guy. I think he almost always does what's best for his opponent. And when you watch his matches with that eye, it's really interesting. All he does is elevate the other dude.
Now, the only problem with Red is that he suffered an injury because of Goldberg in WCW, and then he had to retire because of that.
You said it was a dream match.
Well, I know, but it sound great.
Well, you didn't tell me all these rules to the dream match.
No, it's okay. I'm just telling you, maybe
Yeah,
maybe
I thought that was.
let's just think about. Can you have a match with a guy like Goldberg?
Sure.
Okay. A guy like Braun Strowman?
Yes.
Okay. So that sounds interesting. Maybe that could be like something that somebody want to watch. You against somebody as Goldberg or Bobby Lashley, or because if you have the power, you need to wrestle somebody with power too. If they give you a skinny guy, I mean, it's not going to be fair.
That's true, but wrestling is chock full of skinny guys right now, man. I don't make the matches. I just show up
Yeah.
for them. So my job is to kick
Well,
the ass of whoever's in front of me. And problem is, it's been a lot of skinny guys. The other problem is, I don't think any of those matches you named, Goldberg, Braun Strowman, I don't think those are happening anywhere except for maybe WWE 2K 22 or whatever the heck it's going to be called, man. Yeah, like Bobby Lashley. Yeah, maybe
well,
Bobby Lashley goes back to Impact. That could happen, but I don't see anybody doling out the money for Braun Strowman versus Anthony Idol. As interested as I would be in that.
well, you never know. Some people get into WWE without any expectation. You just have to dream, and sometimes dreams come true.
I'm with you. They go into most things without expectation, man.
Yeah, I mean, some people say, "Oh, TNA, I would never be there." You never know. You go to sleep today. Tomorrow you receive the call and you say, "Wow, here I am on TNA or AEW or WWE." Never say never.
Okay.
That sounds a little bit like, okay, let me just be here.
I'm just saying, like, probably not Braun Strowman in WWE. I don't, since he's fired, and I
Yeah,
don't
he's
know
fine.
if I'm going to shell out for Braun Strowman. So we'll see. I don't know. I think Braun Strowman might be moving on to other things.
No, I don't know because Braun Strowman haven't been named to AEW, so maybe I don't know if he's going to Japan or something like that.
We'll see. We'll see. If he's anywhere where I can get to him,
Anthony, have you ever go to Japan to have a match or not?
no. I've worked
No?
on it. I've contacted promoters. Hasn't happened.
Okay, but you have the chance to go there or never?
No, I've contacted a couple promotions. Nothing really came of it.
How strange. In Japanese, they love to have some American wrestlers over there.
Maybe I need an agent.
Maybe. Have you sent some videos of your matches to them?
Yeah, I believe I sent clips and photos and stuff in my email.
Wow, I never received an answer?
Nope.
Oh my God. That sounds very terrible. I mean, sometimes the Japanese, I don't know, have you insisted or you just say, okay, I will not write them again?
Well, I mean, uh, insist. I'm not. I can't really insist. I mean, I could show up, but that's a long flight to show up, man. I got a lot of stuff to lock
Yeah.
up here at home, to take that big trip.
Yeah, maybe you're gonna lose more money than you're gonna win over there. You have to pay for your plane, you have to pay for a hotel room, and maybe you can show there, and the Japanese are gonna be like, okay, here you are. So then you have to return back home, and I mean, that's money you're gonna pay for yourself.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough. I have one other contact in Japan. We'll see if things work out. We've had some conversations, but of course, then we also had a pandemic. So
Yeah.
we'll see, man. It's opening back
Well,
up, so maybe things will happen this year.
well, I really hope so because you are a very kind guy. You look very exciting as a wrestler, and I wish you the best. I wish you can go other places. Maybe
I'd like to
someday
come
to
to
come. What?
What's up with Puerto Rico? I'd like to come to Puerto Rico.
That's what I'm gonna say. That was gonna say that. Maybe I don't know. Someday I wish I can see you here in Puerto Rico having a match.
I would love that. I've been to Puerto. I haven't traveled a lot. I've been on maybe 3 vacations my entire life as an adult, and one of those vacations was to Puerto Rico. And I stayed in Old San Juan, and I had the time of my life. Man, really enjoyed myself. I would love to go back to Puerto Rico.
It would be great. Do you enjoy the beaches in Puerto Rico?
Brother, did I enjoy the beaches, man? Ooh, dancing all night long, and then sleep until about 10 a.m. Then get to the beach. You get a nice tan. The water is so nice and warm. Forget about it, man. Then you get a little lunch, a little sightseeing. I didn't get to the rainforest. The rainforest not for me. But a little,
Oh,
let's see, a little filete de pollo con mojo y arroz con gandules y plátano frito. Ay, ay, ay.
do you eat bacalaitos, alcapurrias, empanadillas, or not?
Brother, you put in front of me in Puerto Rico, I am eating it.
Lechón asado.
Give me the lechon, bro.
What?
Yeah, give me the lechon. Give me I want the big pig, dude. Brother, some lechon and arroz con gandules. Arroz con gandules. I can't get out of my head, man, because I can't really get gandules here. Like I found them in the box with the
Okay.
dehydrated rice one time. Other than that, I've been putting capers in my rice to get the feeling, man. Like I really dig that, man.
Well, in Christmas you can enjoy also arroz con dulce.
I might be down with sweet rice, but rice is it's a very savory dish to me. I've got down with the mango rice too before from the Thai food, but I love rice as like a savory food. That's really where I'm at. I also,
I think
no shock either. I got really into rum when I was in Puerto Rico, and of course toured the Bacardi place. I remind all tourists to tip heavy at the bar.
maybe you should come back to Puerto Rico one day and enjoy it once again.
You know it. I would love to.
Okay, Anthony, if the people want to contact you by the social media, how can they contact you?
I am at Anthony Idol on Twitter. I am at Anthony Idol on Instagram. I am Anthony Idol on Facebook. I have a fan page on Facebook. Go ahead and give me a like there because I'm probably done accepting friend requests on the Facebook regular human page. But if you want to send me one and you look like a normal human, I might send you or respond to the friend request. If you want to contact me on the messenger gimmick, use the regular human one. I'll probably talk to you. I'm pretty accessible. Stay out of my Twitter DMs. I like to keep those for the promoters. But yeah, those are the places you can get at me. It's pretty much Anthony Idol everywhere. Pro Wrestling T-shirt. You can get the brand new Anthony Idol Pool Party World Tour T-shirt featuring Pecosaurus Rex. Yeah. You can get that on my Pro Wrestling T-shirt or Pro Wrestling Tees website. That's Pro Wrestling Tees / Neon Phenomena.
Ok. Bueno, mi gente, Anthony Idol desde Estados Unidos, escríbanle para más entrevistas. Si ustedes quieren que venga a su país, escriban también, le hablan de negocios y él va a ir a su servicio. I really hope so you can still go maybe once again to Mexico, Peru, Colombia, Guatemala, Puerto Rico. I really hope so.
Now you're talking my speed, man. I love that stuff, dude. Like, man, I really like to watch Titanes El Ring in El Ring every now and then. I think that's the absolute best setup for television wrestling I've ever seen. Those really steep bleachers and stuff like that. Peace out, PBD. Hope you're okay. Probably not okay.
Well, thank you very much for the time, Anthony. We hope you and we wish you the best of the best in your life.
All right, brother. Thanks, Sue. Hope to see you all in Puerto Rico soon, man. Really appreciate you.
When this finishes, please stay online because I want to tell you something, okay?
Okay, man.
Ok. Bueno, mi gente, esto ha sido todo. Nuevo concepto de la entrevista del día. Será entonces hasta la próxima.